You see, no matter how much you grow, you see, no matter how big you get, there is always room for self, professional, and personal improvement. Let's talk about it. Like diamonds, I'm watching how you glow. What's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ here, coming through your TV screen, your phone screen, your laptop screen, and beyond. How you doing, mate? I'm hyping you up through the intros, man. I love it, and I love you. Just want you to know that, okay? There's always room for self, personal, and professional improvement. And I want to talk to you about the importance as why. Have you ever been in a space, or have you ever had an experience where you feel like you're stuck? Can't go left, can't go right, can't go up, can't go down. Can't rotate, nothing. You're just stuck. Have you ever been in a space where everything feels literally, in a sense, stagnant? Like you are going nowhere fast, not even slow. Everything is just still motion. There is always room for professional and self-improvement. And that reason, that question that I just asked you, is a specific reason why. That sense of stagnance, that sense of not being able to go anywhere, that sense of not moving in either direction, up, down, left, right, southeast, southwest, nothing. You're just there, existing. That can be caused by lack of self-improvement. Now, in order for you to actually grasp what that means, is first you have to get into a certain realm. You have to understand certain things, and you have to put yourself in a specific space. The space you have to be in, one, is that you have to love what you do and do what you love. That is going to drive your ability to always want to grow in your own passion. You're always going to feel the need to get better at what you do. You're always going to feel the need to grow bigger in the space of what you do. Love what you do first. Do what you love. When you get into that realm now, you first have to understand that your limit is based on your limitation. Your limit is based on your limitation. Now, we all have a max. We all have that maximum where we can't necessarily physically be any better than we are at our best. But even at your best, there are still ways for you to improve. You might not be able to grow bigger, but you can do things more efficiently. You can be smarter about what you do. You can be more educated about what you love to do. And in that space, what I just said will make total sense to you if you understand that scope when you get in that realm. When you start to first get into wanting to be better, you're going to notice something. It's not as easy as it looks. One. Two, it is not as hard as it feels. To want self-improvement, to want professional and self-improvement, you have to love what you do. If you love it, the difficulty of it will not be important. The difficulty of it will not register to you. You will just always be in a space of, okay, I got better, but I can get better than what I just got. Because you know, even if you reach that maximum, there are still ways to get better. Like I explained earlier, efficiency, being smarter about what you do is a form of growth. So even if you hit that limitation, because of your limit, there's still room to grow wider. You don't have to grow higher. You can grow wider. Brings us back to the beginning. Up, down, left, right. It all forms the circle of growth. So if you are always in that space where you want to get better and you can see yourself improving and you can always be on the, I can learn that, I can do that like that, I can do that better, I can do that better than I'm used to doing it now. When you get in that space of things, it is very important because it helps you get to your best version of yourself. And a lot of times it helps you surpass what you thought was your best. See, when you look for rooms to improve, you're going to find them. You're going to find them. You might think, oh gosh darn it, I've gotten so good at this, I can't possibly get any better. Yes, you can. You might not be able to get any bigger, but you still can get better. There's dimensions to this. I hope I'm making sense to you. There is dimensions to your growth. So might not be up or down, left or right, southeast, northeast, still a form of growth. And it is very important because your growth will dictate, actually, in a lot of ways, your growth will dictate your drive, your interest, your potential in a lot of ways. And I say that because if you can't see yourself growing, you're going to get discouraged. If you can't see that growth in your work, in your hard work and your hard effort, you're going to get discouraged. And that in itself is going to stop you altogether. So the importance of wanting that self-improvement professionally and personally is very important, because when you want it, you go for it. And when you see it, that cycle starts. There's always room. Always. Don't let nobody tell you anything. There's always room for self-improvement professionally and personally. And it is always a good thing. I'm here supporting your growth. Rooting for you. Rooting for you. It's important. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. I did that once. Didn't turn out so well. I'm hoping that through my suggestion of doing this, you will now realize that you shouldn't take it for granted either. With that being said, it's your boy AJ. I'm signing out. I love you. Yeah. I'm stepping up the intros and the outros because I can, and I love you, okay? It's your boy AJ, signing out.